Mahua Moitra against the
Can a
BJP
business house
MP,
be used by
against,
the other business house by a parliamentarian?
I get your point, sir. Against the lawyer here and also against all the media houses.
Maria, there are two instances. One is a premature stage. What is the premature stage? When it is found, when any inquiry has been set up, an inquiry committee has yet to reach to the final conclusion. And in between, exploring a remedy under section 499 500 or the civil remedy approaching to the court without any logical report is called the premature stage. Two, there is an exception in section 499 500 IPC and also an exception to the law of tort. If we talk about the criminal law, the exception is that if any information which is true and for the good of the public at large, then that is not covered under the act of defamation. And whether this information is true, that yet to come by the ethics committee of the parliament, headed by the 11 honorable members of parliament, and they will come to the conclusion. And if they arrive a conclusion that the complaint filed by Mr. Dubey is based on concrete evidences, there is a trail, there is an illegal gratification received in lieu of the parliamentary privileges, and questions has been asked for the business interest, then of course the action shall follow. The action which was followed in the case of Indira Gandhi's expulsion in 1978, when Indira Gandhi was expelled from the Lok Sabha for obstructing government officials from collecting information. Subramaniam Swamy's expulsion case and 11 cases cash for query which was raised. Third,
but these are public representatives who should own up.
Privileges. When there is, what is the breaching
Kabir,
privilege?
coming to you. Yeah, go ahead.
Any disregard of the rights and immunities constitute a breach of privilege and is punishable under parliamentary law. Now the High Power Committee, Ethics Committee has already been constituted on the complaint of Mr. Dubey, and that committee has yet to reach on a conclusion whether the allegations are wrong or right. And before that filing a case, I think that the honorable courts also are quite mature enough to understand that we don't have to consider it. Now, third, this question, this issue refers from constitutionality, constitutional powers, the legality, whether the allegations, despite knowing, because Mr. Dubey is also a legislator, parliamentarian, he knows that if his complaints are vague, found to be fake, and based on without any evidence, then he has to follow the consequences. And third, the morality, one member of parliament has to follow because he lives a public life and he is appointed. He takes the oath that the constitution, people of the public will be supreme. Now, another thing, the freedom of speech in parliament is one of the freedom, and immunity is enjoyed by the Mahua Moitra and the member of parliament. Have you seen a single question asked by him? If those questions are right, then raised out of the parliament? No. Even if you read a bare perusal of the notice issued by her, does not say that she has not received any gift or the monetary benefits. I think these are the enough cases. And now the question, what has been decided in cash for query scandal when 11 member of parliaments were expelled, that the illegal gratification and corruption cases were against them. So it is a case where this should be thoroughly investigated and where the privilege which has been given to a member of parliament and that has been unnecessarily misused and abused for the benefit of an individual.